it's like a foam.
Yeah.
It's so light and fluffy.
And keep
On that,
layering.
I'm going to crumble a nice amaretto, which is crunchy and it gives that lovely last texture to the layer. Some more cream on top of that. More raspberry if you want. I mean, you can make, this is what I love about Italian cooking, you can make it to suit your flavours and your taste.
Yeah.
I'm going to top it with some more amaretti, some toasted almonds, because I just think that adds a little fancy touch.
Gorgeous.
And
Look at that. I'm actually
Twist
dribbling
on a classic
here.
tiramisu.
Yes, salivating in the studio with two delicious courses for the weekend. Michaela, as always, perfect. Thank you so much.
You are welcome, most welcome. I'm going to go and enjoy this.
I
now,
thought you
out
might
loud.
say that. I know. I was like, how do we get some?
Oh, she's good, isn't she?
Come in next time. Come in. Thank you, Michaela. And now this year, dancer Anton Du Beke will have a very different Strictly experience as he's now officially a full-time judge on the show.
So thrilled he's a judge now. Yes, Anton. But his fancy footwork almost took him in a completely different direction. Before lockdown, he took a trip down memory lane with his mum and Christine Wharton.
I'm on the buses to pick up someone whose favourite day trip as a child set the course of a career of a lifetime. Oh, I think that might be in there.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Okay.
Strictly's Anton Du Beke is reliving his childhood journey from Sevenoaks to Lewisham with his mum Conchita.
Yes, please. Oh, you beauty.
Happy memories.
Oh, I love that.
I know, that sound.
Ratchet sound.
Oh, it's great, isn't
Oh.
Conchita worked as a nurse and in the canteen of the Green Line Coach Company.
Every Christmas, the bus company would lay on a day trip for the employees
That's
and
right,
family.
yeah.
And on this occasion, we ended up going to see a panto in southeast London.
You can remember all the screams about with the children. So, oh yeah,
Exciting.
it's behind you, look, it's behind you. And he is, and he is.
To go and see this was an incredible experience, really. And the reaction of the audience and the performers on stage, it sort of sows a seed and it makes you go, oh, hello, there's another world out there. I think I'd like to be a part of this.
Anton's competitive streak came from his childhood love of sport, but at 14 he gave it all up for dancing.
Coming home one day from playing football, and you said, Mum, I'm not playing football anymore. And I said, why is that, love? And he says, well, I might hurt my legs.
Oh, you see.
So then I knew that dancing it was more important.
I had to protect the pins, dear.
Anton's 20-year partnership with Erin Borg scooped them many international awards, but the big break came in 2004 when Strictly made him a household name.
Conchita, what do you remember of the young Anton through those developmental years?
It was very difficult
Right.
with the clothes. Shirts, they have to be ironed just right. So I just done 12-hour shift nursing, and I used to come at home and starch a shirt. Half asleep in the top of the iron. And
See, the love of a mother.
I love you, Mum.
Catford, ladies and gents, a light here for the Broadway Theatre.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, this
Look at
is
that.
a place.
Hasn't changed a bit. It's not quite the Albert Hall, but it's nice.
It's lovely.
I suppose it would be to an 8-year-old.
Can you remember where you sat?
Yes, I do.
Where?
I remember. I'll show you.
You got us good seats then.
In here,
Surrounded by screaming kids.
I haven't forgotten anything in this theatre. I don't remember the people dancing and doing all this.
No, why would you?
Yes, and
It's only the show.
then
My greatest inspiration, really, through the work ethic came from my mum.
Right.
Because, you know, she's inspirational in what she did with her life. She came from Spain. She was quite young at the time, worked with 2 jobs, brought up 3 children, and I don't remember her ever having a day off work.
Have you ever danced on that stage?
I've never had the opportunity of performing on the first stage I ever came to see, the Lewisham Theatre.
Well, have you ever danced with your mother?
Have we done-
once.
Did we?
Yes, we went to one of your presentation dancing, and he danced with me,
How was that?
and it was awful. And I
Doesn't
said
sound
to
like
him,
me
I
at
said,
all.
I think you could relive that moment.
Let's go and have a dance. Come on, Mother. Here we go. Now then, remember what I told you. Stand up nice and straight. Lovely. Nice and straight. Good. Listen, put your hand down. Your hand's too high. Put your hand down. Lower.
Well, I think with a little bit more practice, you may actually be very successful.
It's quite nice, isn't it? On stage where it all began.
yeah.
With me mother.
Yes, it is, with your mum.
Lovely trip down memory lane with Anton, and we wish him the very best of luck tomorrow in his new role as a judge, of course. Hey, Will, Fiona's been in touch. She sent us a picture of her first lino print, a partridge in a pear tree. What do you think?
That's really good.
That's a really good effort,
That's
isn't
really
it?
nice.
I wonder if she's put that in the kitchen next to her lobster.
Very festive. You see, you can start making your Christmas gifts now, Gethin.
Yeah, you were saying that, weren't you?
Hint,
Perfect.
hint,
Perfect little Christmas present.
Absolutely.
Should we do a bit of Strictly? Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, I know you're like, yes, already, let's do it.
I'm here for.
Cue the music. It's time for Strictly Fitness. And Jeanette, so all week we've been looking at some really iconic moves from the past on Strictly. Some wonderful moments that we will always remember. I mean, who can forget this? We didn't do quite that move, but we did do the gangway style, didn't we? We did the Alicia Dixon, which you called the Alicia...
The Alicia Fierce.
Of course it was.
And then
2007.
who can forget that one?
Am I doing that?
We're doing that bit today,
Maybe.
Sarah.
Okay, good.
And then the J. McGuinness jive.
Oh, the best drive I think we've ever seen, really.
Yeah,
It's so
same.
good. Well, besides me and Harvey.
Okay. Just remind us of the moves before we put them together today.
Yes. So on Monday, we did the Gangnam, which was Ed balls. Hands right across ourselves, right arm over left arm, bend those knees, and we're going to just pretend we're riding a little horse. Then our next step was the Alicia Fierce. For that one, we put our arms out and in and up and drop. And if you can add the little legs, go for it too. Our third one was the Whitcomb Samba spin. Put our hands out, rotate all the way around to the right, and hands out, rotate all the way around to the left.
Watch the plants, please.
And the last one, well done, is the Mass McGuinness, which is where we take those peace signs right across our faces. You could do all of these sat down as well, which is what's really great about today's exercises and steps. And remember, 1 minute can make a huge difference to your fitness.
It really can, yeah. I know. I think Michaela's going to have a go at this. We saw Daniel warming up there. I mean, what a pro he is. Let's put it together then on this Friday. Take it away, Alan.
With a fun Friday workout, it's Jeanette Manrara.
You've got this, Sarah.
Strictly.
I'd love to learn how to jive. Yes.
That's the McGuinness. You've got it.
Yes!
Hey, we've got Sarah Davis. Yeah, that foot's
It's a bit of a Charleston step, actually.
It did, yeah. It did morph into something a bit looser.
Listen, we got Sarah Davis will be on the swivel chair on Monday. Of course, she's dancing with Alias on Saturday. How do you think they're all feeling now? Like just the day before, it's such an out-of-body experience, isn't it?
They are all in the studio today doing the rehearsals for the first time on the set, and I'm telling you, the excitement levels are high. I can't wait.
It's going to be brilliant. We'll be watching tomorrow night. Sarah, thank you very much. We'll see you very soon.
Thank you for having me.
Jeanette, thank you for a brilliant week. Have a great weekend. We'll be back next week. It's the final Crime Watch Live with Rav and Michelle next. Bye-bye. See you soon.
Bye.